All right, fellas. So in honor of Goku Day, as Demon King Piccolo declared during the DKP saga, he's declaring it Piccolo Day. So we're going to go ahead and, you know what? We're going to do a showcase on Piccolo Jr. Giant Form. Now, I ended up pulling multiple dupes in this guy. I just feel like there's no way that I can't give him a proper showcase here. So here's the team. Now, this team is not meant for like the no item run or anything like that, so I did bring some Whis items. This should be a pretty good fight for Piccolo Jr. One big reason is in the last phase of the fight, we're going to be up against 2 enemies, so we've got a guaranteed look at his active skill, right? Because you can activate it when you're up against 2 or more enemies. So let's go ahead and get this epic entrance animation. Alright, fellas, so this should be a pretty nasty look at our boy Piccolo Jr. right off the bat. So, one thing, alright, slot 1, he gets hit, he gets an additional 60% attack and defense. However, in slots 2 and 3, he gets an additional 100% attack and defense when performing a super, and a high chance of launching an additional super attack. So, really, really good. If you can, you want to stick him in slot 2, if you can, right? Or float, use him as a floating option, stick him in slot 3, that's fine too. So this is not going to be like anywhere near his maximum output. He could potentially, if I were to do this, he could potentially get 5 super attacks on turn 1. However, we're not going to do that, right? Because I want to actually survive. So let's go ahead and just get this, right? So we'll go ahead and we'll get some same type orbs here. No big deal. We'll get some same type orbs. And we definitely want to make sure Cooler stacks up a little bit here as well. So I'm running a couple of support units, kind of some risky options in STR Cooler. 7.3, not bad. In STR Cooler, and then AGL Turles, who I am dusting off for the first time in a while. Luckily, he's stunned. Let's see what Piccolo Jr. can do, man. Remember, he'd be hitting even harder in slot 2. Kind of crazy to really even think about. We get the superfluous stun there. Okay, another one. How many are we gonna get here? Are we gonna get all 5? 3. Okay. 4. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna give me the Quint? Give me the Quint. Do it. Just for fun. Oh my god. Oh, we couldn't get... That was the maximum we could have got, right? Oh yeah, we got the quad. That was the max we could have got, right? Because he only gets that high chance to super in slot 2, right? So just... Okay. That was hella impressive there by Piccolo Jr. Oh my god. Whew. That was a sight to behold right there. I am not even going to hold you. All right. So I actually feel relatively comfortable putting Fizz LR Metal Cooler in slot 1. We have type advantage, right? So let's go ahead and see what this Rainbow Boy friend can do. What is he looking like defensively? 367. So on super attack, remember in slot 2, he's getting 100% attack and defense, and he's getting this 30% attack and defense per super attack. So remember, this guy could potentially get the Quint. I know I keep talking about it, but I've yet to get it, the quintuple super attack. I've gotten 4, and you just saw 4 right there. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Get this guy built up a little bit. That's not certainly going to be a bad thing at all. I can't believe how much damage we did last turn, dude. Remember, he would have been slapping up Gamma. That's Gamma 2, right? We would have been slapping up Gamma 2 even harder had he been in slot 2. So this is fine. Even if we were to die, which we won't, but even if we were, remember, this guy can revive. So we could potentially get the revive. After that, we can get the active skill and get a 30% heal. I mean, he's basically right there at a 10 million turn 1. And this guy's pretty good, man. So he got 100% additional attack and defense. I mean, he looks strong. He looks strong. Strong. You know, one really cool thing about getting the 4 super attacks in the first turn, there's... Gosh, damn, dude. Holy smokes. Yeah, this guy's powerful. He's pretty good, isn't he? He gave us 4. He's almost at 15 million right there. Oh my god. Look at the damage this guy does, dude. Oh my god. Dude, we're already in the 3rd phase, man. What the fuck? What? We just started. What is happening? Oh, that's so funny. Wow. Okay, well. All right, now here's the deal. We can slow things down a little bit here. So we can get the active skill, right? So the active skill we can activate against 2 or more enemies right off the rip. Are there any other conditions? Let me double check here. Starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. Okay, so we could potentially get this on turn 4 as well. And that is when HP is 50% or less. Okay, so there you go. So we can get the active skill because we are up against 2 or more enemies. So here's the deal. If possible, it looks like it will be possible. This could be insane from Piccolo. So number 1, we're going to do this AoE super attack, this active skill, in slot 2. We are going to get the buffs from slot 2, right? So from being in slot 2, we'll get that additional 100% attack and defense, and we'll actually be able to see it in this defensive stat. On top of that, we're going to get that last super attack to build up from his passive, so that will be his 5th super attack. We are still under the entrance animation buffs. No support on this rotation, but this is going to be a disgusting look for Piccolo Jr. Remember, we get all of these slot 2 effects, right? And then we put them in slot 1. He can get hit by this Gamma 1, and then he can get the effects from slot 1. So this should be just an absolutely crazy turn for Piccolo Jr. Let's get this active skill.
この大魔王様の最後の賭けを受けてみるがいい。
All right, so there it was, right? So now he's sitting there almost a milli, you know, a cool milli defensive stat. Pretty doggone good. I would say at this point, even if we were to die, I feel like we've seen really what we need to see from our boy Piccolo Jr., dude. He is just absolutely insane. I mean, do I really need to say anything more? We'll go ahead and just heal up as much as we possibly can. We'll try to take down Gamma 2 for AGL Metal Cooler's sake, right? I'm not really worried about Piccolo Jr. regardless. One thing we have not got in this video is the giant form transformation, but that is okay if we don't get it. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and heal up here. Yes, we'll do that. How are the orbs going to play here? Man, not the greatest. I guess that's okay. That's pretty good, right? We'll get him a 21 key super, and we'll go ahead and just still continue to target Gamma 2. So assuming we don't 5 dodge this attack, we get hit. There's the buff in slot 1. And 16.6, right? No support. It's not bad. Not too bad at all. Not too bad. 17.4. Go ahead and eat this, would you, Gamma 2? Go ahead and just eat that. Remember, that's super effective against all types, but we got the crit anyway. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now, we might die here. Legitimately, we might die. Cooler, especially if we get super attacked. But again, we've seen a lot from him already. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, that's also a lot. Even more. Okay. Okay. Piccolo, can you maybe, like, double super or give me a big crit or something? This Piccolo has not been built up at all, right? This has been absolutely 1,000,000% the Piccolo Jr. show. Okay, wow, we got so lucky, but we are going to proc this. Alright, I guess in hindsight, probably didn't need the audio there, right? All giant transformations sound the same, right? But whatever. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, so the giant form. Piccolo's giant form. So we look at what he's doing, massively raising attack for 1 turn. And then he, of course, gives himself key 3, and he is still super effective against all types with a high chance of critting. So, and this is the rainbowed friend, remember? So he is just going to be doing a lot right here. Now, one thing that has been really making its rounds in the Dokkan community is this giant form stuff. So the giant form transformation, what it does... So, like, right now, we're turn 4, which, by the way, we are only on turn 4 in this fight, which is ridiculous. And we're about to polish off the Gammas, I would wager, on this next turn. So, they super attack here. So, guess what? Gamma, I believe that was Gamma 2. Gamma 2 can't super attack now. We're about to probably kill him anyway, but now he can't super attack. If Gamma 1 supers, he can no longer super attack in that same turn, right? Now... If he doesn't super attack, that would, of course, kind of reset things, and he could then indeed super, right? But how it works is if he supers, he kind of burns it up, right? So it's just kind of one of those things. It's definitely a big-time advantage. It's probably the #1 advantage at this point of having the giant transformations. Yeah, I mean, of course they're doing damage, like, no shit, Sherlock. But that's not really even... Like, yeah, we're doing nice damage here, but we're not doing, 15 million attack stats and shit. This is a pretty, I would say, modest amount of damage. Now, you get 3 turns of Piccolo Jr. I mean, yeah, you're talking about some good damage. I mean, hell, we were able to kill Gamma 2, right? I mean, there's a crit. We're getting additionals with crits, and, like, he's looking good. I don't want to just simply poo-poo it, and there's the super from Gamma 1, right? Like I said, I don't want to go ahead and just, like, poo-poo it and say it's nothing, but I think the biggest advantage now is now Gamma 1 can't super. Unless opponents can double super, he's used it up, right? It's spent, so... Anyway, man, this Piccolo Jr., dude, he has absolutely just stolen my heart in this video. He is just... God damn, is he wild. He is wild. I can't believe we were able to get that. So, #1, we got the quad super. We get the active skill. We get the giant transformation. We get the active skill in slot 2, and we're able to get the buffs in slot 1. Just a ridiculous showing from this unit. So what do we look like here? 593. Now, I'm not really too horribly worried about, taking too much damage here, because remember, Gamma 1 already supered. So assuming Cooler doesn't take, 450k from a normal, which I don't think he will, we should be okay. And then, of course, he's going to get that little buff in slot 1. And dude, I think this is probably GG's for Gamma 1, dude. Yeah, this Rainbowed Friend, I think, is too strong. And we've got support on rotation as well. Remember, he's supporting Terrifying Conqueror as well. Actually, wait a minute. No, he still is. He still is. He still is. I need to double-check Cooler's support here, because it did change post-EZA. So we'll go ahead and see what the deal is here. But I'm pretty sure he was receiving support right there from Cooler. Let's go ahead and see. Cooler, are you going to double? No. Okay. Wow, is that it? We're going to get the other one. Oh, boy, I can't even check now because we're in giant form. That's okay. It's really not that serious. I do believe he was getting support from Cooler right there. But guys, dude, Piccolo Jr., man, this is his show. This video is all him, which is perfect, right? This is the Piccolo Jr. showcase. I got nothing. I think really the one glaring mega weakness of Piccolo Jr. is his leader skill. And beyond that, he is just such a well-rounded unit with everything he's doing. The damage, the defense, the active skill, the giant form. He's getting buffs everywhere, right? He actually does link up fairly well on all of his teams, right? Again, he's got the transform link for giant form. He's got Thirst for Conquest, Big Bad Bosses for Terrifying Conquerors. Hell, I mean, even on Goku's team, he's got Incredible Adventure and Guidance of the Dragon Balls. He's just a very well-rounded unit. I think I'd probably call him #1 after using him in this video. We saw some of the highest potential he could possibly have in this video. I mean, dude, look at him. We're about to kill Gamma 1 because I imagine this giant form, yeah, we're going to kill him right here. I mean, dude, this was effortless. I mean, Yeah, I mean, now we're definitely going to kill him. But this was effortless, man. Piccolo Jr. is just the absolute GOAT. Like I said, man, he has stolen my heart. Happy I was able to pull him. Happy I was able to pull Dupes in him. Dude, he's a monster. He is just an absolute maniac. He's a Goliath, a behemoth. He's just amazing. He's good in every single way, so well-rounded. Love this unit, man. Love this unit, love this unit. He's not just a defensive unit. He's not just an offensive unit. He kind of is just like a jack of all trades. And this video, this was not carried by Orange Piccolo. This was not carried by LR Metal Cooler. This was all Piccolo Jr., dude. So let me know what you think of Piccolo Jr. in the comments below, man. He's got to be my #1, man, after that performance. Slap a like for Piccolo Jr. and this video. Consider subscribing if you happen to be new. I love all of you guys. Thank you for your support. It means the world. Happy Goku Day. And I will catch you in the next one. Later.